Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooked Gamer here. We're back with Constantinople and Railway Empire 2. Guys, I just forgotten completely that we need a library here. It's April the 2nd and we need to reach 120,000 in Constantinople. So I really don't know whether we'll have time to do this. I'll definitely will try my best. I have noticed a couple of things we should do though. So let me reconnect and let me redo a couple of things here. So first of all, this needs to be like that. We may be able to do this, but I'm not quite sure, honestly. But let's try anyhow. Right, so this is gonna be like this. Directions. I will then grab this and come all the way here. Apparently it's possible. So this guy will then go from, is it Roost or Rosie or whatever? Oh, wrong directions. Yeah, over to that place, right? So
it is done. To think that across all those different countries and cultures, people would support me in realizing my dream. Now people can finally travel between Vienna and Constantinople without interruption, while dining and sleeping in our rolling hotels.
we could potentially as well, I'm just thinking, grab the another furniture factory over here. And let me just expand it. Where is it? Maybe we could actually go for a library. Increases the city's fulfillment of demand by 10%. Not sure. I don't know if what kind of impact will this be having on the furniture factory. But yeah, let's just go here and improve it twice. And I think... Okay, so this is what? Oh, I've made a mistake in the last episode. So let me just find this guy. I don't know who it is. Furquina, Prussian something. So okay, so I've unlocked, maybe not in the episode, or maybe it was in the episode. I'm confused now, but I've unlocked this basically the Prussian T16, and I have replaced all of the freight ones with express trains, so that's quite annoying. So let me just take a quick look, right? If we'll just find the correct one. Yeah, this one. Right, and we're gonna connect. Okay, so as you can see, right, only 20 freight ones, because there are now cities and rural. No, wait, I'm doing this incorrectly. Am I? No, I'm not. Where is it this one? Yeah, okay, so 20 freight, but no, it's not the correct way to do this. You select the train you want to replace it to, which is Prussian T16 for the freight, and then you come here and we're looking for, okay, so it's KK whatever. Now the problem is that, yeah, I actually don't know which one it should be. So I think I'm gonna go with Express. Freight only. Okay, express freight only. I think that's what it is, but I'm not sure. Right, okay, so now it's 248 trains. And then if I'll go to... I think this is the express, yeah, okay. So if I'll go to express, it's 48. So look, there may be a couple where I've messed it up, I'm not sure. But I think they're mostly okay now. Okay, so now it needs to go from here to niche. Actually, I can do it that way. Yeah, so I've messed it up big time. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Honestly, it's unlike me. Right, so now we're gonna go from Pleven directly to Constantinople. Now we may want to stop a couple of places, I suppose. So although this guy has bread, so we should be okay. We may not have to stop anywhere. But maybe on our way back, right? Stop here, let's say, and maybe here. Something like that anyway. Okay, and then I'll just make sure that it has the furniture to bring. So that should be it. Yeah, but otherwise he'll just grab bread and whatever else he'll have. Okay, so let's just take a look at this place. As you can see, I don't have anything here. Yeah, so this place has got a lot of materials as it is. He's bringing furniture to where? Oh, I already have furniture. Oh, okay. I mean, this wouldn't be too bad to bring furniture as well. But I suppose we've got 2 already, so we shouldn't need more. Okay, so I think it should be okay. I don't know. I suppose we'll see how this goes. Let's just buy Bosnia. In Bosnia we want to come to Mostar. Oh, we can't. Let's just connect to all these places first of all. Because this will then grow the... what you call it? I forgot the name of this region. Greece. Okay, so there I go. So I'm not deleting any tracks for the moment. It is all good. It doesn't quite matter, to be honest. I like when the bridge is being constructed. That's pretty neat. Now over here we've got to expand this. So unfortunately we have to build it like that with the massive bridge. Let's just leave it, because if I'll if I'll construct this, it'll be sorry, if I'll unpause the game, it'll recalculate or whatever. I don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna construct all of these. We really don't have much time, honestly, so I really do hope, because otherwise the scenario will fail. Like, we've got everything brought over, I think. So we shouldn't have much of an issue. Right, let me just grab these real quick. Oh, the supply stations. Okay, so I think I'll just have 4 trains, because there's quite a lot being brought over back and forth. Now, as you can see here in Skopje, we had to do this because of the mountain side, I suppose. Right, okay, so this is going... I don't know what the game is talking about. Yeah, let me just delete this bit. We don't need this. Quite a lot of money as well. Oh yeah, it's here. This is what the game meant. And real quick, very quick, because I have to go to Constantinople and redesign the delivery of... Okay, and one here very quickly. Okay, so that'll be okay for now. Where is it? Somewhere down here. I have to redesign the way wood is being brought over. Okay, so that's all good. Let's just have this. And this goes like that. And thankfully I can just construct it in one go. Before I delete anything, let's come this way and have the gridiron. Okay, I can now assign the tracks. Those two gotta go. And like so. Okay, so that's looking well. I am going now to have, I think, 3 of them. So it's gonna go from here, Jovanovic to Imamovic to Constantinople. So let's go for 3. Another one will go from here to here. This is only going to be for a sawmill. Because I'm going as fast as I can. I don't know if I can go any faster. As far as this is concerned, we will go level 3. Okay, and then the other thing we'll need very quickly is a station over here. Let's, I suppose, have it this way. So this is gonna go to this place. 0. Okay, it's mainly, you can see, it's mainly a bridge. It's not great, but what can we do? Okay, now unfortunately I have to grab 2 more. And this is because of the, I want gridiron of 4 on that station. And I'll show you why that is. Okay, but we can get money back. Quite substantial amount, I would say. And somewhere over here we can get these guy. Yeah, okay. I also have redesigned the way it goes to Varna, so now it actually goes through the honey. So at least it stops in, you know, over here and gets other stuff as well. Not just whatever. Right, so now we can go Corlu 2 to Constantinople. This is going to be an express. And I suppose the same way back. I like doing it opposite sides because then, I don't know, I feel like they don't meet at once at the station or something. Okay, so that's that. Let's just grab the necessary stuff. Right, okay, so the next one is going to be the hardest, unfortunately. So this got to go very, very far. Okay, and 0. 0, but I want max. Okay, max is like this. Okay, May the 30th. I suppose we're in Balkans, so I already speak Slavic. Let me take a look. What's going on here? Yeah, so the game gets very flustered when I do this. But I think what I need to do is to actually put a station down here first of all, and then tweak things. So we're gonna go... Yeah, so this is 1. I think I also need to delete these things. Now let me see. Yeah. Okay, I can then delete this. And grab it from here. Let's just see. Let's do it in sections. So as you can see, this goes to 5. 4 is the best we can do, apparently. But that should be okay either way. Okay, so that's 8 million. I think the whole thing is like over 10 million, as far as I remember. I wasn't really paying attention. I was focusing to see if we've got no money actually. Let's do it in sections again. So this is 377. All these won't work if we don't connect them fast. They'll be going through crazy lengths to go through, you know, to those destinations. They'll go all the way around. Okay, I think at this point I can get rid of this guy, because he's probably in our way. There you go, that wasn't too bad. Okay, we'll just need... Let's just see how much we'll need. It'll be interesting. Perhaps let's play the game. Or pause it, I should say. Okay, so that's 1 million. See, it doesn't even allow us to... It's too long, see? It won't do it anymore. The maximum length for our planning has been reached. Okay, so let's say... What is it? 1 million something. Okay, it's not too bad. We'll have that money in just 2 minutes. It's kind of interesting to see that there is a limit. But yeah, you can see how expansive the route is. And how less responsive the game becomes because of it. It's actually very interesting to see. We've never been in this situation before, because the map is massive. The map is massive. I can't even speak from the excitement. Okay, so I suppose this will be it. Maybe let's just have one more. I suppose it's a very, very long route. So this is now Thessaloniki to directly to Constantinople. However, I have made a boo-boo. This thing here needs gridiron, otherwise it won't work. And I suppose let's just make sure this guy has different things needed. Right, okay, so this guy goes all the way down here. That's the luxury liner. We'll put him at 110. Now at the same time I can grab Corlu to Thessaloniki for just mail. There you go. Perfect. So that'll be okay. I suppose we can jump on that guy. Can we jump on that guy? Yeah, it's kind of boring because he's in the tunnel all the time. So once he comes out of a tunnel, which is now, it'll be worth watching, I suppose. So he goes 100 kilometers an hour, so that's pretty good. As you can see, he's going up now. Yeah, this is a cool picture. I'd love to have... the game doesn't allow, unfortunately, so if I press F11, which is the photo mode that I use for, you know, the screenshots, yeah, it doesn't allow this, which is silly. But there you go. The guy goes. He's gone with the wind. These guys go up and down. So I suppose now when I look at it, right? So most of those places actually switch in Constantinople, which is just here, I suppose. So that's good. Okay, how are we doing? We've reached this, perfect. So I'm just gonna go for paper. And right away, paper will be expanded. But again, I really don't think that we'll have enough of everything. Okay, so that's that. We've got a month to complete this. I really don't think that's gonna happen. So I may need to leave this unresolved or unfinished and maybe jump back into it at some point again, but for the moment, yeah, it seems to be it. Maybe we could grab Sofia to Constantinople, but that seems to be such a long route for nothing. And why can't we... I don't even understand why can't we do that. Oh, I see, okay. I would need to switch. Yeah, I mean, I can leave it and do it that way. And then have this here, I think. Yeah, switch from... He needs to switch. Yeah, we can actually have him switch here. From here to here. Yeah, see? So now he goes the way he should be going. He's got only a couple of things really, so not great to... Oh, I see, because he's got no... How is that? How is that not producing anything? I have 0 wool. So let's take a look at these trains. Plovdiv to Sofia. Ah, they're not stopping here. Okay, so Plovdiv here. And let's just grab 4. And that should be fine. What's this guy not bringing? He's got... Oh yeah, he's supposed to bring this. But apparently he's got no wood. Isn't wood coming from... From here? Oh, I thought it did. Okay. Right, okay, so we're gonna grab all of these. Ah, I see what's wrong. I've made a big boo-boo. If we expand this with the gridiron of 8, that'll be fine. Max. Yeah. So then this guy can go directly. The only thing, however, is I may need to grab 2 of them or something. Yeah, let's grab 2. And I suppose this is it. Yeah. Okay. So that looks cool. This thing here should be getting salt as well, actually. I think. Yeah, see, there's a lot of train backlog. So I suppose I'm gonna go for 6. The Vienna station may be a bit too small for all of this now, so let me... I don't know if I even need to do this, to be quite honest, but let's just see if we can expand this. Perhaps I should do it from here. Okay, something like this. Then this goes bye-bye. Actually, I suppose I've made a bit of a mistake. Well, not mistake, I need to expand this further. So then this can go here. Let me just demolish this. Like so. Cool, and then we can get rid of this bit here. So I suppose, I don't know what's going on here, but that's okay, it's fine. Let's leave it be. So that's much better, and then I do have to expand this on this side. I kind of wish there was a default setting, you know, like if I don't want to do this, you know, just click, let's say this, whatever, and this would create one for me instead of me dragging all the, like an auto setting. If there was like a switch or something that this would create the tracks and everything automatically, I think that would be cool. Okay, there you go. So that fixes everything, because basically there's train, I know there's a train going back and forth to Pressburg from here. Okay, cool. So that works well. Small breakdown apparently. Multiple trains are waiting. There's a train going back and forth to Vienna just from the wood section, which is all good. There is a lot going on here. Some trains. This one is Zagreb, yeah. So it will eventually work, right? It's just a sawmill needs to kick in properly. Now, how are we doing here? Because July is approaching. I think we failed. Yeah, we failed. 100%. Oh man, it's actually sad because I don't have a save. I only have the autosaves. I already looked because I was looking at it, and then I was thinking to myself, oh no, this is gonna be failed. A failed one, and yeah, and I thought, right. So what can we do? Not much, to be honest, because if this was, I think if this was August, maybe we'd be able to do it, but in 5 days we can't. So what can we do? Not a whole pile. As you can see, everything is being delivered, whatever, but it's just not happy. There's paper now. Where's the paper going? To Plovdiv. Yeah. So Plovdiv wants paper. Okay, well that's it, guys. I suppose. I'm very disappointed with this one. There is really not a whole pile we can do in 2 days. Yeah, as you can see, this only approaches now 2,000. Sorry, 100,000. So 2,000 is missing. So what can you do? It would have been nice if there were a couple more, or maybe at least one more on this side or somewhere here. But there wasn't, so it's kind of wasted space, I suppose. July 31st. It's a shame. But I suppose, yeah, we probably would be able to complete those, for sure. Because these guys are growing.
I had a perfectly clear vision, didn't I? Well then, I guess I'll have to look for other business partners.
I wish there was an option 1 more month or something, but yeah, anyway. I'm not gonna repeat this scenario, guys. It's gonna be incompleted. Actually, just joking, guys. I was able to restart the game. Well, not from a save, but actually I've played it again. It took me hours, and I mean hours, to do entire map. Now, in fact, we actually have left Tirana, the only place that hasn't been, I suppose, visited by us. And yeah, apart from that, everything else is really done. I mean, we could potentially do this. I'm not quite sure if we should or not, but yeah, like the map is massive. I'm kind of sick of saying it at this point, but yeah, it's absolutely humongous. So it really does take quite a bit of time to do it all, very honestly. Now, it's also very, very unresponsive, I have to say this. So that's what's going on here. I think I'll grab this like that. Look, this is not going to be very busy anyway, so I am not going to expand every single station. These are just pass-through stations, so I really just want to come down to the cheese and whatever there was. Oh, and olives. So that'll be quite interesting to get. Yeah, so olives are here. Now, I actually have, I think we've like 160 million. Let me just show you. Yeah, look at this. So I actually bought so many stocks. I'm just gonna buy more as well. It seems like the more you buy, the more they come out. So we kind of lose profit on that, I suppose. 9 million on that. If we were to go ahead. 5 million on this. So I suppose you really want to... Yeah, 2 million on this. You really want to keep an eye on all those prices. I don't know how this changes, whether... You know, what kind of governs that, I suppose. But yeah, if we were to sell those, we would lose 5 million. If we were to sell those, 1 million. Okay, yeah. So I suppose that wasn't the best investment, but I think I may not be necessarily following prices and whatever. So I suppose this is just to reduce the amount of money we've got, but at the same time it doesn't matter. It doesn't really. It's a cool mechanic. I suppose it's similar to what's in what's that game called? Big Ambitions that I've played before. You know, you can invest some money and if the price is right, sell it at a good price. But at the same time, when is it right? So it's very, very unresponsive. I really need to click multiple times on things. Anyway, come on. I don't think I'll need this many though. But the train started saying that I haven't been looking after them, so I suppose, you know, I will do it. And perhaps this guy will just get everything as well. Okay. So we're gonna be going from here to here to here. I suppose I connected them because it just makes sense. I don't know. Petrovi. Okay, okay. I suppose this guy is just off 40,000, so he will need olives very soon. I'm not delivering them here though. Do I need this? Maybe not the lumber, so let's go for olives. Yeah, that'll be best.
Constantinople, the second Rome, the pearl by the Bosporus. Finally, our trains can contribute to the splendor of the city.
Okay, so Constantinople has just grown. Now, my issue, guys, was with... I'm just gonna delete this rail line actually, because it goes through like crazy stuff. I think it was the wrong one. No, it was this one I meant to delete. I suppose he's bringing passengers. I'm just gonna delete him anyway because there's a train line over here and I think he's quite empty. So anyway, so that's that. He is going back. Thessaloniki has grown. I'm not quite sure what we should have here. Honestly, don't know. It feels like meat would be a good, maybe, point. I'm not quite sure if we should, though. I just let the game choose. I think it's gonna go for meat anyway, because of the proximity of this. Ramich fattening. Okay, so Skopje is growing. It should be accepting the olives very soon. Where is that guy? Oh, he's all the way here. He's bringing cheese. Good old cheese. I suppose if I look at the warehouse. Yeah, so he's bringing cheese for Sophia. Okay. There is no cheese here. Okay, okay. So that's kind of working away, I suppose. That's fine. Now, are we able to do anything here, I wonder? Just very quickly. Yeah, let's just connect like this. And over here. Make sure we've got all these guys. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is to grab one for... don't know, really. Just here, I suppose. Something ain't working. No, I won't like it. So let me just put this up. Oh man. The game is so unresponsive. I've actually never seen this before with this game. I suppose we've never had this extent. I'll show you very quickly how it all looks. But it's insane. It's a massive map. I'm kind of not quite sure how come the town is fine and then the moment you connect it starts go small. That's kind of weird mechanic. Okay, so we're gonna be going from here to here to here and here. We don't really need to do much in there. So it just tells us that there's nothing to do there, which is fine. Actually, I just realized. So after Tirana, yeah, this goes. So from here to here to here to here. Yeah, that's okay. And then I'll just have this thing here. Because otherwise it wants to go all the way there. Now, I would like, if we can at all, to increase this. I'm not quite sure if the game lets me, but let's just give it a try. I mean, it is possible. Let me just quickly construct a tunnel. It is possible that it's just that little inch, little tiny fraction that's missing. It did happen so many times. Ah, please. Because what's the point in this, huh? No, it won't let us do it. That's okay. We'll go here. Like this. And then I'm just gonna bring this over. Actually over there. Because this lets us get the other things. There is a warehouse here. So I'd like to get all the good stuff from there. Over to this place. And I think I'll go for 3. Okay, so I seem to have been missing grid iron again, yeah. But let me just expand this very quickly. Like so. I'm not quite sure if we'll be able to achieve this by the time, because this is gonna be... Oh man, I forgot. This needs to be keep going. I've deleted the wrong route. Yeah, so let me just re-establish that real quick. From here to here. Come on. Oh, okay, we can't. Yeah, it has to go there. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. So this is the luxury. Let's go for 120, I suppose. Yeah, all we need is to just bring a few people anyway. Now, do you see the routes that I had? You know, look at this one. It's like a roller coaster. Then over here, look what's going on over here. It's just all over, and here as well. It just took me a while to actually do this, so that's why it took forever. And because as well, I actually went for the entire map. So that was pretty excessive, I suppose. Wait, there should be a guy here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put him over to Odessa as well. Yeah. So then Odessa will start growing, because it's not getting any grain for some reason. I think everything is being transported over here as far as grain's concerned. So then the other guy doesn't have any. Okay, so that's looking well. This is now at 17, which means it should be distributing those goods very soon from 45. This is 40. Yeah, so 10,000 more basically, and then we're winning. So we've completed 3 years beforehand, and what I did, guys, was basically, yeah, so I understand my absolute fault here. So basically I have not been using the buildings, right? So the first thing I did was, the moment the Turkey has unlocked, I've placed a library in Constantinople, and that because that allows us or that grows the demand by 10%, right? So it's just a buff basically to everything that you're transferring, so the city grows faster basically. So that's what I did, and then, you know, obviously I've established all these routes, and that's pretty much what's going on. So as you can see, everything is just being delivered over to this place. It's not very big, I suppose. I think the biggest city we've got is Bucharest, followed by Budapest, and I think, yeah, Kecskemét is quite big, and there's something else. I think it's either Bratislava or one of those. Yeah, Sibiu is very big as well, as you can see. Szeged is very big. Yeah, Vienna. Where is Pressburg? Yeah, no, okay. So Sibiu. Sibiu was the one. I suppose I also have more... what's the word I'm looking for? More of warehouses, right? So I have warehouse, I think here, here, or here. One of those places anyway. Yeah, so there's kind of things everywhere here and there. You know, Vienna, whatever. There's really a lot of warehouses everywhere. So that's basically what's going on. Split is growing, Mostar is growing, Sarajevo is growing, everyone is happy. So that's good. Skopje has grown. I suppose I'm not quite sure what to do in Skopje.
It is done. To think that across all those different countries and cultures, people would support me in realizing my dream. Now people can finally travel between Vienna and Constantinople without interruption, while dining and sleeping in our rolling hotels. It is as though every little town our Orient Express touches, they grow into bustling cities. And yes, I decided to rename our train to Orient Express. That sounds way better than Express d'Orient. People across the globe will know its name and associate it with exotic lands, comfortable beds, fast speeds, and fine dining. I could not have done it without your help, my friend. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Next up, an express line between France and Russia. But I suppose I will save that one for another time.
Hey, I mean, holy smokes, that took a while. So let's just see, what did we get? Chief Executive, hey. Nerves of steel, not a second class matter. Yeah, so very good, very good. Let's just complete this scenario very quick. Something happened to my train, I think. Cancelled. Don't you be cancelling my trains. Let's just go ahead and try that again. So this will grow all these places. I think I'll just go for 2 maybe for now. I'm gonna place a station here. I mean, we've got the money to do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's fine. I do wonder what should we have here, honestly. With this, the only thing is we have no coal anyway. If we had coal, we could be doing the teapots or ceramics, whatever they're called. Yeah, coal is only there, so that's not great. This could be good, actually. Yeah, this could be good. Okay, so let me perhaps have this. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. And just here by the water as well, it'll be very scenic. I'll try to... doesn't matter. We'll be here for the day. Holy smokes, I'll just scroll in and out and then look what's going on. Yeah, so I mean, it'll be scenic anyway. It doesn't matter. I suppose the only thing is we should make sure of is... a gridiron of 4, so this guy has easier time to find a slot. And just delete this, because we don't need that many. Come on! Okay. And let's just have this somewhere up here. Yeah, that's so nice. Water against the... That'll be some view. I just really hope that the game isn't going to be laggy because of it. But I suppose we'll see in a moment. Okay, so literally the last station that we were able to get, and then what else is here? Not a whole pile, to be honest. Yeah, so let's just grab this guy and ride along. Oh wow, that looks so cool. It would have been nicer, I suppose, if he was on the edge. We already have that just by Budapest. Or Bucharest, maybe? No, Bucharest. Yeah, so this looks pretty cool. Let me just show you real quick. Over here. Or maybe I'm thinking of... Yeah, once I've redesigned it, I actually had it against the wall. Okay, well, it's... I suppose it's good as it gets. I have a lot of quadruple tracks because, I don't know, I was just like, whatever. Because once I got the money, I was just able to expand everything, to be honest. So it was easy to do. A lot of businesses have been purchased as well. Now, unfortunately, they don't make that much money because of, you know, whatever's going on, I think. Some cities are just exhausted with the goods. I mean, do we get any? No, we don't. Okay, so we've completed this task. Greece has grown. All of the cities are connected. This is fine. I don't see anything, so yeah, Belgrade now is doing this. I could actually buy the olive factory. I meant to do it myself here, because the olives are just next to it, so it just makes sense. However, a lot of trains are just not doing what they're meant to be. So let me just see. Oh, let me just see quickly. As far as olives, yeah, see, we don't have that many. I actually will just get a guy going back and forth. Maybe on this track. No. This way. And this way. Okay, so he's going off. Yeah, I suppose he is bringing some of it, but yeah, let's just make sure. Because some of it, look. Belgrade. Oh, maybe it is for Belgrade. I'm not sure. Anyway, that is all good. All of those places have really grown. We've nougat. There's so many things everywhere. It's just actually insane. Yeah, Budapest is massive. I didn't go that heavy into... I have few, don't get me wrong, but I didn't go into massive amounts of these guys, the Express. I suppose I was able to build few, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I wasn't really expanding it too hard. Like, these places completely haven't got any over there and whatnot. Maybe they should have, but yeah, I don't know. I just didn't do it. I think this guy should have this. It'll It'll work better. Do we have anything here? We do. So maybe let's just get 2 of them. Yeah, nice. And this guy should be slowly getting something. It's very strange. Oh yeah, there it is. Just now. Okay. So I suppose because now has grown so much, it's still not able to bring all the needed stuff. Not sure. Doesn't really matter anyway. We're completing this. We just have a train going from Thessaloniki to Constantinople, which is just over here. If I could only find it. Yeah, there it is. No, that's not the one. The other one is... where? Maybe let me click on it and find out. Ah, yeah, he's just here. Okay, so as you can see, he is not that fast actually. And I've reduced the price as well, just so I suppose people travel. I don't know. And as far as travel goes, okay, so they can only switch in one place, which is a shame, but there you go. Maybe if I had a connection over here would have been better. Yeah, maybe let's try that. I've completely abandoned that idea, honestly. Because look at what's going on. The game is just very unresponsive. I click on things or maybe drag the mouse or whatever and it's just freezing. So that's what we're dealing with. Now let's see how much will this cost. So apparently... because of this. So this would have been 8 million and it would work very well if not for this. So what if I'll bring this like that? Yeah. Okay, so 7 million. And it's all bridge. So there'll be no place for... yeah, let me redo this. Okay, first of all we need this. Otherwise it'll be shouting at us that we're outside of the city. Okay, let's grab this. It won't let me now because I've made it slightly shorter. Maybe it will. Okay, I suppose what we'll do is we'll have few of them. So that's why I'll just take the other side. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. There you go. Sorry about this, guys. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know if I should just lower the graphics or what it is, but I think we'll just leave it the way it is. We're almost done with this anyway. Quite annoying. Honestly, I will not be happier if I see the back of this, as we say. Right, so Varna to Constantinople. If I only had this. Still not. How come? Ah. Silly, silly. Varna 2. There you go. Constantinople 2. So first of all, let's just go with male. Oh, we might need 2. Right, and then let's go for people. And we might go for 2 as well, not sure. And let's go 110. Yeah, let's go like this, it's fine. And this guy halfway through, more or less. The problem on such a such a long route is that because in Constantinople, as in the previous episode, guys, I've only constructed restaurant. Well, I've constructed a restaurant and the post office. I have not done the other thing, which is the not the postmaster's office, the the fixer, the whatever, the garage. I can't remember the name of it. Why can't I think of it? The maintenance depot. Yeah, that's the one. And basically what's happened is, by the time he'll get here, he's kind of halfway broken. So I think what I've forgotten to do is to place this now, yeah. Completely messed it up. This building generates high costs, yeah, that's what we want. I suppose there's quite a few trains here, right? Like you can tell. Now, so Corlu, if you look at it, right? Look, everything switches in Constantinople now. So it's pretty good. And if we look at Thessaloniki, I suppose Bucharest at least, and Varna. So that's not too bad. That means there'll be more people. It's kind of a way. Yeah. It's not the best, I suppose. But look, it is what it is. These guys have some way to go. It's insane. But what can we do? Not a whole pile. It's just the way this kind of worked out, I suppose. How is salt doing? Yeah, salt is okay. We're delivering salt to Constantinople as well. Okay, and this is just 300. 100 away. 107 exactly. And that's it. Let me click on this. Yeah, so there seems to be more people now. Maybe if I had a station over here as well. Let's just do that. I was meaning to connect here, I think. Yeah. It'll have even more people, right? Because that's another destination that it can go to and switch. Ooh, please don't freeze. Right, okay, so Edirne to Constantinople. And we're just gonna go for the normal ones. I don't care about the luxury trains that much. There you go. Now, the only thing I want to check... Okay, yeah. So one uses one, the other one uses the other. Yeah, perfect. So we don't want to overload for express trains. Cool. So that's working well. I suppose we could have a connection over here as well, should we need to, but for the moment it's fine. This could switch track and just go like this, but it's fine. So this guy now, as you can see, yeah, he won't switch anywhere, but he can go to Bucharest, Brasov, and Sibiu, out of all places. But not Varna. So I don't know why. Although it's going through Varna, it won't go to Varna. I don't know. I don't get it. That's what it is. That's what the game wants. This guy as well, as you can see, switches. So yeah, I kind of abandoned all of this because the money was just keep coming in. There was no point. And I would like to see how this has changed. Yeah, so he's going with 63. Yeah, see, this is what I meant, because he's not stopping anywhere until he's here. He's literally broken. So that's not ideal at all. I suppose what you could do is, because he's stopping here, so we could have him stop there, but doesn't matter that much. I wonder, yeah, I wonder what this does. Does this fixes trains, or just is it just a breakdown probability that it reduces? Looks like the latter. But anyway, guys, I think we can leave it here. I'm happy I've completed the scenario, actually. Yeah, because I kind of felt, I was like, I failed, and, you know, whatever. And I don't like failing. I'm kind of, I like to do things, I suppose, you know, properly and whatnot. So, there you go. That's a little story. But yeah, anyway, so let's go from there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next episode. Meanwhile, take care of yourselves. And as always, stay hooked.